Some cities don't just grow, they explode. 1 minute, a quiet corner of the map, the next, the talk of the planet. We've seen it happen. It's a modern-day gold rush, but instead of gold, they're digging for global influence, architectural marvels, a permanent spot on the world stage. A high-stakes race where the finish line is a skyline everyone recognizes, hidden gems waiting for their moment. Vision, guts, and a ridiculous amount of concrete and steel. Not just building cities, building legends. Dubai wrote the playbook. 1990s photos, sand, a few buildings, empty space. Now, a vertical metropolis defying gravity. The Burj Khalifa owns the sky. The Palm Jumeirah is a statement. Turned desert into a crossroads for business tourism luxury. A global benchmark. Not just oil money, vision. Leaders pivoted. They bet big on tourism, finance, logistics. They created free zones, slashed red tape, and rolled out the red carpet for talent and investment. The result? A sci-fi city come to life. Over 200 nationalities forging a hyper-modern culture. A branding masterclass. So, who's next? Which cities are reading the Dubai playbook? First up, let's head to Saudi Arabia. The kingdom isn't just building one new Dubai, it's building several. At the heart of this transformation is Riyadh. This isn't the quiet, conservative capital it once was. Under the kingdom's Vision 2030 plan, Riyadh is undergoing a metamorphosis that is nothing short of breathtaking. We're talking about a new metro system that looks like it's from the 22nd century, a massive downtown redevelopment called the Mukab that could fit 20 Empire State Buildings inside it, and a cultural explosion of art, music, and international cuisine. It's a city on the move, and it's moving fast. The ambition here is off the charts. Riyadh aims to double its population to 15 million by 2030 and become one of the top 10 city economies in the world. How? By becoming a magnet for global corporations, finance, and talent. They are building King Abdullah Financial District, a shimmering city within a city of angular skyscrapers designed by the world's best architects. This isn't just a facelift, it's a complete reinvention. Riyadh is shedding its old skin and emerging as a powerful, dynamic hub determined to rival any capital on the planet. It's a statement of intent written in glass and steel. But then there's Neom. This isn't just a city, it's a concept, a $500 billion gamble in the middle of the desert. The star of the show is The Line. 170-kilometer long, 500-meter tall. Imagine a linear city with no cars, no roads, and zero carbon emissions, where everything you need is a 5-minute walk away. It sounds like something straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster, but the construction is already underway. This is where the future is being beta tested right now. Neom is Saudi Arabia's ultimate moonshot project. It's planned to have its own laws designed to attract the world's brightest minds in technology, sustainability, and innovation. Next, let's travel to Qatar and its gleaming capital, Doha. You might know it from the 2022 FIFA World Cup, which was its global coming out party. But that event was just the beginning. Doha used the World Cup as a springboard, pouring over $200 billion into Infrastructure 1, an advanced metro system. 2. A state-of-the-art airport. 3. A glittering skyline. National Museum of Qatar. Looks like a giant desert rose. A city blending deep cultural roots with a hyper-modern aesthetic. Doha's strategy: leveraging natural gas wealth to build a diversified, knowledge-based economy. Home to Education City, international university campuses. Growing into a major player in art and culture. Calmer, more curated than Dubai, yet ambition is just as fierce. Positioning as a hub, diplomacy. Positioning as a hub, education. Positioning as a hub, high-end tourism, world-class museums. Now jet over to the Caspian Sea to Baku, Azerbaijan, a city with a fascinating story. Centuries as a Silk Road stop, 20th century, fueled the Soviet Union with oil, now reinventing itself with energy wealth, creating a stunning architectural showcase. Haydar Aliyev Center, flowing, wave-like design, flame towers, 3 skyscrapers lighting up like torches at night, where east meets west. Wander the ancient walled old city, UNESCO. Minutes later, futuristic skyscrapers, hosted the Formula One Grand Prix, hosted major European sporting events, a city of contrasts and energy. Baku proves you can keep your past at the center of a dazzling future. Our final stop takes us to Southeast Asia, to a megacity that is not just growing but radically rethinking its own existence. Jakarta, Indonesia. With over 10 million people, it's a sprawling, energetic, chaotic metropolis. It's the economic engine of the 4th most populous country on Earth. But Jakarta has a problem. It's sinking. Fast. So what's the solution? An incredibly bold one. Build a brand new capital city, Nusantara, from scratch on the island of Borneo. This move will free Jakarta to solve its urban issues and unleash its economic potential. While Nusantara gets built, Jakarta is not standing still. It's in the middle of a massive infrastructure boom. A new mass rapid transit system is finally untangling notorious traffic. Skyscrapers are shooting up across the skyline, transforming areas like the Sudirman Central Business District into a world-class financial hub. Jakarta is the beating heart of a young, digitally savvy population, a hotbed for tech startups and e-commerce. It has an unstoppable energy, a creative pulse you can feel on every street corner. High-end malls, legendary street food. The sheer scale of opportunity in Indonesia is staggering, a demographic powerhouse with a rapidly growing middle class. As the government relocates, Jakarta can focus on becoming a pure-play global hub for business and finance. This city has always thrived on organized chaos. But with new infrastructure and focus, it's getting ready for its prime-time debut. Jakarta's transformation is about the unstoppable momentum of its people and economy. It's a tiger ready to roar. So, there you have it. Riyadh, Neom, Doha, Baku, Jakarta. The next Dubai won't be a carbon copy. It will be something new, infused with its own culture, history, and vision. The world is always in motion. The finish line for one race is just the starting block for the next. See these future icons for what they are right now.